couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia. And you can see who has the power advantage. And he'll be facing Dalton Thunder Smith. You've got to be extremely well-rounded to succeed here in the lightweight division, and these two certainly fit the bill, and they'll have a slight weight advantage.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're gonna lose.
It's King Rye, Ryan Garcia, from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. Dalton Thunder Smith from the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Here is the current Continental Lightweight Champion, King Rye, Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom, Dalton Thunder Smith.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
All right.
I've been out in Vegas when fights like this have happened, and when the sun's beating down on you, you get out there, you're fighting outside, it can make you or break you.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. They are giving us a high-tempo show. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Beautiful counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they have...
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. You'd like to see more jabs. There's a counter shot. That jab misses. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Counter punching. Can't land that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That right hook catching air. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nope, that hook won't. Did you see that? Dalton Smith just took a big shot. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance without a doubt.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just missed with that hook. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
On to the fifth we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Dalton Smith on his way out, it seems. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Swinging, hold it right there. Oh my word, Dalton Smith, look out. And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Dalton Smith just took a big shot. Dalton Smith on his way out, it seems. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell for round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Trying to land that jab. The jab doesn't quite connect. Oh my word, Dalton Smith, look at the fighter's vision is paramount and the referee may stop it here. And they're going to let him continue. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
stamina is off the charts. Good defense there to stop that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell to start round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good defense to block the hook. Dalton Smith on his way out, it seems. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Catch and shoot. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Dalton Smith just took a big shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
There's the bell to start round 8. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Pull it right there. Oh my word, Dalton Smith, look out. He couldn't take anymore, and down goes Dalton Smith. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Stamina is off the charts. Incredible work rate. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He blocks that right hook. Oh, wait a minute. And it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Are you okay?